focus on the mass market.
Hello, my name is Enrique Borras. I'm CEO from Fiabee. Just let me begin with a very simple question. This raise of hand, the people who has ever lost any piece of information, document, a hard drive, or even a laptop. Okay, there's a huge market out there. So really, I don't mind, because in the next 5 years, almost 50% of you will lost information, and the other 50% will be thief or have any other problem with private information. In a market of 100 million of ADSL connections, that means every month it's about 200,000 people losing data, and that's Fiabee answering. We provide a very valuable what we call cloud backup service. It's backup online, but it's focused on the mass market. And we don't want to compete against Flickr or Picasa. They do a great job with file sharing and photography sharing. We are focused, or really focused, just in what we call the security information for the mass market. On the first stage, we began to develop the application between Germany and Spain. Today, all the development team is here in Barcelona. But trying between Stuttgart and Barcelona, we decided that if we go outside Spain, we will next month, maybe the first stop with Germany, with 20 million broadband connections and very huge market. First step, then USA, then UK, and all over, of course, the world. Our business model is very simple. We don't want to bring thousands of visitors to our website to click on our advertise. We provide a very valuable service, and we want to charge for that. This business model is running quite well in the US, and we want to bring it here in Europe. What about the usability? When you deploy technology in the mass market, there's one thing you cannot avoid: usability and economics. If you're dead. So we make just 2 snapshots of our application. It's very clear, very simple, and has been developed and designed for people specialized on economic and usability. We are engineers, we are not designers. And this is innovation. Okay, but the really interesting thing about that is the magic technology that underlies our application. But when you repeat, deploy anything on the mass market, we must consider 3 very important things. First one, you never know what is the skill, the technical skill that people is using your application. You never know which quality of connection, broadband connection your customer has, and you don't know if his laptop has 5 years old, but is the new one. So code with three matches are the key for successing on this market. I put just an example of some functionalities we're developing. One of them are finished, other will be on the next month. But the most important is that it's an install and forget application. You download, you install in your PC, and you can't forget about it. It will run automatically. Another very interesting thing is what we call advanced searching. It seems simple, but when you make a backup system, make the copy is very easy. The recovery is what is complicated. And the other very funny, I call funny, functionality is when you lost your information or your laptop is stolen, we can send a message and destroy all the information remotely, of course, if the thieves connect again to the internet. Other functionalities, I don't want to explain more, are, for example, what we call the snapshot time. If you're a Mac user and you know what is the time machine, it's anything that is very similar, but for the Windows environment. You can go back and see how your information was a few weeks or even a few months ago. And of course, we want to play the mobile arena. Market and competition, as you saw, it's very huge, the market, and it's competition. I like it because that means your market your market exists. There's people fighting on it. As I said, we don't want to be the first, of course, but we want to be the best ones. And this is the most important things, like people, a team, balance, skill, motivated. 90% of the people is an engineer, except in marketing online. Okay, of course, we have made a very different paths in our career, and we can cover managerial, technical, and marketing skills. the milestones achieved. As Steven says, this is the most important. We've been selected among 100 startups here in Barcelona, but other important things is that we have presented commercial proposals, even to customers that they don't know. They know that we haven't go live yet, because we're planning to do it, the commercial launch, in the incoming months. The most important thing for you is why should you put your money on this? And I think it's very simple to understand. We have the technology, we are the people, there is a huge market, it's the right moment, and we have put our own money on that. And just to show you what we think it will be the market in the next years. So thank you very much.
And now Mr. Farres will ask you something.
From your business model has clearly three key success factors. One of them is customer acquisition, then average revenue per user, and finally the churn rate. Let's talk about the first one, customer acquisition. What is your strategy regarding this key success factor?
Well, obviously, we want to sell the thing through internet, online, but we want to innovate not only on technology but on the way we commercialize it. So we've been in touch with different players on the market because they are, like we call, a platform which to arrive to a very huge market that we cannot control. For example, the proposal we present has been for a very big customer through another big company, and we're talking about 50,000 users. And of course, we are moving on the market, looking for the platforms to arrive to the mass market, not only on the online, through the online selling.
Okay, thank you.
And now, Mr. Ferran Lemus from